We need you. We need you.
Help us.
We need you.
Alaydriem, wake up.
Oh, what a nightmare. Wait, what? There's something rattling in the drawer. This old thing? I'd forgotten about this. Forgotten I even had it. It's trembling in my hand. Like magic. It has magic. I came to Norn years ago, with nothing but me and the ship and a crew. But I didn't get here on my own. No, I had friends who helped me. Friends who found me out in the wilderness of the world, picked me up, healed me up, and then adventured with me. Oh, we searched high and low, from the highest peaks to the lowest depths of the world, searching for any semblance of magic. And when we found none, my journey led me here, to Nornfang. And that's when we separated. We went our separate ways. But before we went our separate ways, they gave me this. A single gold coin with a dice on it, so that we would always remember our kinship to each other. That we'd always remember our friendship and the bond that we shared. And that so we would never forget. But something's happened to it. It's trembling now. It's magicked. I don't know how this could have become magicked, or what power it may be. But the only thing I can think of is that somehow they've reached out. And they're letting me know that they need my help. And I always help my friends. But to do that, I'm gonna need a ship. And that is going to be difficult. The only person I know who has a ship that's large enough to carry us across the ocean is the Norn. I'm not sure how kindly he would take to us borrowing a ship, but there's no other way. I don't know how long this magic will last, and I'll need to use it as a compass to find my way. I'll need to convince him somehow. Convince him to let me borrow his ship. And we'll need supplies, too. Oh, so many supplies. I don't know how long the journey will be. We need to go to the dock masters, the harbor masters. Ask them to start preparing supplies for us. Ask them to start preparing any of the materials that we would need for a long journey. Food, water, armor, tools, weapons, everything. Okay. Friends, where are you? Friends? Ah, there you are. I'm going to be heading out on a journey. I'm going to need your help to prepare a ship. So don't worry about where I'll get the ship from. I'll take care of that. Just start gathering any supplies that I'll need for a journey. Can you help me? Will you help me? Thank you. Hello there, my name is Alaydriem, and welcome back to Slay All Today at my home here on the island of Nornfang on the Lore and Legend server. And as you have seen, my friends of old are in need of help, and we will go to their aid. But to do that, we're going to need a ship, which means we're going to need to pay a visit to our dear friend Adequate, the Norn. Now, I will admit, I am not below bribing people. And if that's what it takes to get a ship to go rescue my friends of old, that is what I will do. So I have here my favorite horse. Great fast horse, great jumper. I'm willing to trade him away if that's what it takes. We'll just need to see if he'll accept this and maybe some sweet talking in exchange for a ship. Adequate? Adequate. All right, hold on. Let's get off our horse here real quick. Adequate. Adequate.
Oh!
Norn.
Hey, you heard me!
No, I saw you. Different set of senses. Hey,
Wait,
I'm
you're
actually
not,
glad that you're here.
You're not here because I called you?
No.
Oh.
Did you send Parcel Pete over? I didn't see him. I must have missed him.
No, I was trying something new. I guess it didn't work.
Oh, well, don't be so sad. I'm here now. Actually, I was looking for you.
Oh?
I was looking for you, my friend. Yes, we're friends, right?
Of course we're friends.
We share things with each other, like,
Yes.
Parcel Pete,
Yeah.
magic,
Oh, he's great. Magic,
our
yes.
boats, food that we have,
boat?
horses. Yeah.
You have a boat?
No, I was actually, I brought a horse over for here for you. You had mentioned earlier that you really liked this horse because it smelled
Oh.
very
It
good,
does. It's
and
not stinky like a donkey.
no, it's not. And I really wanted to give you this horse over here too. If he'll come up, he smells very very beautiful. I just had
Oh.
him brushed and washed.
Oh, yes. He's lovely. I like him.
Yeah, so since we give each other gifts, I wanted to know if I can borrow your boat.
But you mean my the little boat that we fish with out here?
No, no, not that little thing. I want to borrow the big boat, the big big Norn boat. With the
But,
sails and the dragon head. I
but
can see it from my gardens that I have. I see it over there, and no one else on this continent has a boat that luxurious.
yeah, yes. I was just talking to the council. You want to borrow it?
Yeah, I need to borrow it, like for maybe like
Uh,
a year or three.
what?
Yeah,
Uh,
I need to borrow it. You see, I got this.
oh,
This is something I've had for a very long time. I have not been, I'm a mage, but I didn't come from Norfang. I haven't lived here forever. I had
really?
friends who helped bring me here. Yeah, no, you think I've lived here forever? Oh, absolutely not. I had friends help me get here, and they gave me this lovely little magic coin. Here, you can hold it. You can hold it.
Okay,
It doesn't
okay,
hurt. It might
okay.
vibrate in your hand a little bit,
Do
though.
do I eat it?
No, I don't think you can eat it. If you
Oh,
can
okay.
eat it, I will have to we'll have to get it out. But my
Oh,
friends gave me this a long, long time ago before I came to Norfang, and it was like a friendship token. They give you something, you part gifts and you go ways. Well, I woke up the other night, or this morning actually, and this thing was glowing and vibrating and buzzing in my hand, and that could only
ooh.
mean one thing.
That
My
you
friends,
ate something funny last night?
I mean, it's very possible I ate something funny last night, but I don't think that the coin would do that because the
Oh.
coin was glowing and
Oh,
vibrating.
oh, okay.
I think that my friends that I had, who helped me get to Norfang, they are somehow using this to ask for help, and I need to go help them because they have helped me for a number of years, and I need to return the favor. This was way before I had magic. I haven't had magic forever while I was on Norfang, right? I had to come here to find magic. I
Oh.
found what I needed. My friends now need help. I need to borrow your boat.
Uh, well, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I want to help you, but have you seen? By the way, it's a ship, not a boat. Boats are little, ships are big.
Oh,
Yeah.
the ship, the ship that brought me here was a little bit bigger. Anyway, the
Oh,
ship,
okay.
the ship.
So, have you been over there? It's here. Can we go over there and look at it? I'm worried it won't actually do what you need it to do.
Yeah, let's go over there and inspect it. Let's inspect it real quick,
Oh,
and
here
then
you
we
go.
can take
You
we
want,
can take a look.
have her token back.
Oh, yes, please. I need this. This is how
Oh,
I'm finding them.
can
Oh,
I?
so you can, yes, take the horse.
Oh,
It's your
okay.
horse now.
Oh, okay.
She's
Oh,
yours.
oh. Can I name her?
You may name her whatever we want. I haven't picked a name out for her yet.
All right. Well, here it is. It's still as beautiful as it used to be, but I'm not entirely sure it's functioning at full capacity at the moment.
Well, let me just take a look here. I can do some inspection. Let's see. You've left the sails unfurled, so we might need to patch things some up. And you got quite aggressive with your landing, didn't you?
We
You weren't running for
intentionally.
something, were you?
Well, yes, but we intentionally beached it. We sailed around quite a while trying to find a way in with the ship. Once we realized that none of the rivers would be big enough for it, we just intentionally beached it and to come back to it later.
Have you ever heard of anchors?
Well, but this worked just fine, and no one's gonna
Okay.
like no one's gonna come along and take it or anything.
Well, I am. So we might have some hull damage. So let's just go up here and take a look. Oh
Okay.
yeah, looks like you have some water coming in. Well, this will be easy to patch.
Well, so
Oh yes, this will
also
do nicely. This will do nicely.
well, but the council was already deciding what to do with it. I don't know if I can just take it or not.
Well, I mean, you were the Norn king. I don't know if you need to ask permission to take your own ship back. I mean,
But,
this was your ship as the Norn king, wasn't it? It wasn't communal property.
yeah, and it was. you know, it was my father's before that, but that is true, I guess. Uh, okay, well, but it's still stuck though. Also, you saw down here, this ship, it's very hard to manage in inland because it's designed for a crew of rowers to move it around. And I don't think I have a crew. The Norn villagers aren't going to be allowed to come with me on any kind of an adventure at the moment.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't asking the Norn villagers to come with me. I was just asking for you. And don't worry about that. You think I want to sit here and row for however many leagues it is? No, no, no. I'll magic the sails. I'll magic the
You,
sails. I can
wait,
manage that.
you have ship magic?
I have magic that will allow me to move the ship.
Okay. So then what you don't need me then? You just need the ship? Or
Well,
do you need, me to,
I'm
what do I need to fix it? How about I fix it up and I unstick it. I remove it from the
yeah.
sand.
Yeah, why don't you come up here? Here's what I could use help with. Oh,
Okay.
let me climb up here. Let's unbeach it.
Okay.
That would be really helpful if you could unbeach it. And a shovel would work well, or if you have some, Pete. I don't know how strong Partial Pete is. He may not be able to move this, but you can try to get him to try to help. And then why don't you bring it over to the docks over by my area? I have two shipmasters over there who are excellent at doing any type of repairs, and they can prepare us with any type of supplies that we're going to need as well.
Okay. So I just need to like go around over there and get around to the other side. Is that like I
Yep.
can I can probably manage that distance in the current condition that it's in.
Yeah, this ship, it'll float. It still will float. And once you get it over to the dock, you just follow around the continent here. You'll see my dock right there, and the two shipmasters that I have over there. They'll help guide you in with their kind of little rowboats and help dock it and secure it.
Okay, yeah, okay. I guess we can do this.
Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna go prepare them and get some magic, and you'll work on
Okay.
this, and I will see you in a little bit. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay. Um okay. I guess I can figure out something.
So while the Norn is figuring out how to get his ship over, and thank goodness it's him and not me, we need to gather some supplies of our own from our storage area down here, and I have a secret that I've been holding out on you. Yes, down here I have new weapons and armor that I prepared. It's not quite what I had, but I needed something, especially since I wasn't able to find the dwarf. So I have new weapons, new armor. They are reminiscent of the weapons and armor that I would have had on Valera, and some new leather armor right here. Not exactly what I would have had, but of a similar style. And yes, I did make this all myself. It was very, very difficult to do. Not very good at it by myself. But anyway, it is time to don our new armor, get rid of this old leather armor, and finally wear something fitting of a Valeran. And yes, I do have a diadem that fits over my head. Yes, we finally have full armor that fits over us. Something new, something fresh, something that feels like home with amethyst magic encrusted in it, so we are prepared to go and defend ourselves wherever the journey may take us. But that brings us to the matter of how exactly we're going to move this ship. And I have just the thing for that. You see, up here, I have all of the magic that I've collected. And if you remember, when we went down to that ancient city, I stole a little bit of time magic. Now, time magic on itself won't help because it'll only stop time. But I think that maybe we can transform this to be magic that stops time into being magic that repeats time. Or more specifically, allows us to relive a moment over and over again. A moment such as the wind in the trees, the wind blowing and rustling. Energy. I think we can replicate that. But to do that, we're going to need to build something to help us harvest that energy, and something also to remember us by on this continent. So for the last time here on the Lore and Legend server, let's start a time lapse. And one time lapse later, we have our tree built. It is a very beautiful tree. It is one of my favorite trees I think I've ever built. And not because it's kind of red. I think it kind of, maybe in some ways, looks like an apple tree, but the things are way too big. I was originally thinking that it could just be a red tree, but as I was building it, I wanted the transparency that the leaves offered. But what we're going to do with this tree is we're going to place our time stop magic inside of the heart of the tree, and then we're going to steal that moment from the tree while the wind is in the air. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a nice angle as you come down this path. You can really see that shine. We are going to place this magic in the heart of the tree, and then we are going to steal that moment. And that moment is what is going to power our ship. Now, time takes a lot for us, but there's a lot of things that we can take back from time. And a moment with a friend, a moment with a loved one, a moment to yourself. Sometimes that's all that you need. And it's okay to take those moments. Now, this tree right here, I am very, very happy with it. I love the way that it looks. It has a very nice blending of a whole bunch of leaves on top of it here. Let me get just a little bit of a better angle. Yeah, it's very unique from all angles. And I think that's what all trees need to be. And I don't think if you're building trees in Minecraft like we've done here, that it needs to look like a real tree, because trees look different. Every tree in the world looks different, and it's okay to have a tree that just looks wild and different. I think the more wild and the more unique the tree is, the better it is. But we are going to steal that moment from this tree right now, and then we will be on our way. All right, the moment of truth. Time to go. Whoa. I think it worked. I think we might have had success. All right, well, let's go take this moment back, and if we did it right, we should have stolen a moment from this tree. Did it work? Haha, it did work. We now have a moment in time. A moment that we've stolen back from time itself. And with this moment, we'll go rescue our allies and friends. And hopefully by now, the Norns brought the ship over and repairs are already underway. But before we head over there, I just want to stop and say thank you. Thank you to all the viewers and subscribers who have watched Lore and Legends. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Now let's go finish it up. Okay, so was there anything that they needed to do? I know that looks like they set out a new mast and some tarps.
Well, yeah, it didn't need a whole lot. There was some patches in the sail, and that was pretty small. And then there was, I believe, up here, there was a leak, but I think they've kind of patched it.
Yeah, well, let's just say this. My magic doesn't cover water, so we're just going to pretend that that
Okay,
isn't
okay,
there for
okay.
now, okay?
Okay.
Now, I did know, and I did hear that you are a meat connoisseur. So I did have
Ooh,
them
only.
prepare plenty of food down here.
Yes.
And if you take a look in, I think it's this barrel right here, there should be plenty of steak for you.
I haven't had beef in so long. I was eating too much, and the villagers told me I couldn't have any more.
Well, here you can eat all that you want,
Oh.
as long as we have enough to make it to a journey. If you eat all that before we make it, I do have bread here, but I do know how that makes you feel quite uncomfortable.
No, that's yeah. It makes me feel a little funny in my tummy. Hey, I had a question. In all these preparations, I didn't see anywhere for the horses to go.
Oh, don't worry about the horses. They will stay here. The harbor master and the bridge master will take care of them while we're gone. And when we get back, or if we get back, we can pick them back up again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I can just name her when she gets back. When we get back, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be great. The harbor masters will take very good care of them for us. Now,
Okay.
important business. Very important business.
Okay. Yes.
What is the name of the ship?
Oh. The name of the ship.
Yes. You traveled all the way from the icy north, escaping whatever,
right,
and
yeah.
you have a name for the ship.
The ship's name. You know what? It doesn't have a name. No, it didn't have a name.
So let me get this straight. You traveled
Yeah.
all the way on your father's or your grandfather's boat,
Uh-huh.
whoever's boat this was,
Yeah.
whoever ship this was, excuse me, I remember. And you escaped with all these Norn,
Yep.
and you didn't name the ship that came with you. That's incredibly bad luck.
Um,
Incredibly bad luck.
yeah, yeah, why don't you just give it a name?
Okay. Well, just that probably explains why you beached her. All right. If you come over here, I have for you a lovely potion. We can christen this ship.
Ooh,
Names,
okay.
names, names. What would be a good name for the ship? The Icebreaker.
Ooh.
No, that doesn't quite ring a bell. Swift Sailor? No. Doesn't quite do it for me. How about we just go with the head of the ship and call it a Dragon's Head?
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I like it.
All right, so if you get your potions out, we can throw it on the ship. I do hereby christen thee Dragon's Head.
Dragon's Head! We'll strike fear in all our enemies.
I don't have any enemies right now, but if they do see this ship and you have enemies, yes, it will strike fear in their hearts. All right, so let's go ahead and get on board. I'll have them cut these lines for us.
All right.
And we'll use this magic coin right here, which is kind of being like a compass, and that will tell us the way that we need to go. And I have no intention of getting out and rowing, so what I've done is I have taken a moment in time from the tree, and it will basically act as infinite wind for us because I have a strong aversion to manual labor. So I'm just going to go ahead and place this here, and we will be off.
I don't think it did anything.
I did just steal it, so just brush it off a bit. All right, here we go.
Alaydriem, how long is this journey going to take?
Oh, I don't know. Probably until the magic runs out in that thing I brought. At which point we'll have to get out and push. You know, it could be a couple seasons or two.
Oh, that's a long time. If we're going to be out here this long, we should find something to do. Do you like board games?
Board games? It depends. I really haven't played in a while. Why? Do you have one on board?
Yeah, I brought one. It's really cool. It's called Lore and Legend.